Hey everybody, welcome to my house. It's Rod Gilfrey back with another cocktail recipe. Today we're going to do my recipe for pumpkin pie martinis. What could be better? The goal is to make it taste like you're taking a bite out of a piece of pumpkin pie. So I'll do my best. I've been working on this one for quite a few years. I keep on tweaking it and I think I've got it pretty close. The first thing that you gotta have is pumpkin vodka. Now you can see this says pumpkin vodka 2020 because I just made it. This is basically 100% pumpkin, that you use for making a pumpkin pie, and vodka. That's all that's in it. And I take a small can of the 100% pumpkin puree, mix it up in something that it can soak in for a while that won't impart any flavor. It can be glass, it can be acrylic is okay. It doesn't have to be great vodka. You're gonna be changing the flavor dramatically by mixing it with pumpkin. Let that sit for at least 24 hours and then you'll get this beautifully colored pumpkin vodka. You can see it's got a lot of the pumpkin puree in there, and that's what's giving us our pumpkin flavor. Pumpkin squash. Squash it, man. Squash it. Here's the recipe. It's actually very simple. I'm gonna take 3 ounces of my pumpkin vodka. This is 2, and this is 1, makes it 3. It seems like a lot. Keep in mind, a lot of this is pumpkin puree. Maybe a third of it is pumpkin puree. And to get a volume of a drink that's gonna fill a martini glass, this is about 5 ounces. To fill it up to about there's about 5 ounces. So 3 ounces of that, and the other stuff, it won't fill it. It'll come kind of close, but you'll see what I'm talking about. Then I take, this is melted vanilla ice cream. I like Häagen-Dazs, but it's really expensive. The important thing is that you get an ice cream that doesn't have fillers like carrageenan and guar gum and all that kind of stuff, because it'll gum up the cocktail. We want something very pure. It's just, milk, cream, eggs, vanilla. It's probably all that's in it. I put in 1 ounce of melted, good quality vanilla ice cream. This is a spiced simple syrup that I've made. It's equal parts sugar and water, boiled with cinnamon, with allspice, cloves, ginger, nutmeg. That's what's in this. It's pumpkin spices. When you get a pumpkin spice latte at Starbucks, those are the spices that are in there. So I'm gonna take half an ounce of this. It's very sweet. So I'm gonna do half. That's about half right there. And then I'm gonna take a 1/4 teaspoon of vanilla extract. So this is a 1/2 teaspoon, so I'm just gonna go about like that. Okay. Then I'm gonna get some ice. The garnish is going to be whipped cream and grated nutmeg. So I forgot to make that part. I'll make this drink and then I'll make the garnish. It doesn't take that long, but give it a good shake, get some air into it. Take my Hawthorne strainer. These, by the way, these are Costco stainless steel weighted shaking tins. This is the larger size, the smaller size. They fit together and form a beautiful seal. They don't break. They don't stick together like glass. This is like, these are it. And also, the volume inside, the distance from here to here is big enough that you can get a really good shake. It really goes like bam, 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 and gets a really good agitation in there. And I'm gonna double strain this because now that I've shaken it, I've got little ice chips in there, and I don't like ice chips in my drinks. I just don't. They float on the top, and as they sit there, they melt, and then you get a film of water on top. Who wants that? So I'm gonna double strain this, Costco strainer and a conical strainer. That'll take out the stuff, tap it, because it's got quite a bit of solid stuff in there. The pumpkin puree is gonna clog it up a little bit. But if you just do a little tap, 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 you'll be in good shape. You see what's left behind. There are ice chips and some of the pumpkin puree. Make sure I got all of it. And like I said, it's probably about 4 ounces what I end up with, so it's not gonna fill up the glass. Okay, and now we're gonna make the whipped cream. It won't take long, and you'll see how fast it goes. dollop of whipped cream. I'm gonna use my finger so it doesn't splash. Okay, of course the proof is in the pudding or the tasting, so I'm gonna try it. The first thing that you notice is that freshly grated nutmeg makes a tremendous impression on the nose, and then it tastes a lot like pumpkin pie. That's sort of the goal. I mean, it's pretty darn delicious. So enjoy. Happy Thanksgiving or Christmas, wherever you're having this for. The Pumpkin Pie Martini.